Hello. So let me start off with telling you what happened yesterday. So yesterday I did went to Anime Expo on the Saturday on the first day. So today is Sunday, which is the second day. So once I got there around 11:40 to the convention, I did have to go into the line to pick up my badges. It was me, my brother, and his girlfriend. So us three were in the line for about 5 hours. 5 hours waiting in the line. So walking and standing for in the sun. The other time we were in the shade, but it was kind of like very long time consuming. And the problem was that once we got inside the convention, after we did get our badges and got inside, we it was like only few, like I believe less than an hour or less to in the vendor room, because I did not realize at the moment that the vendor was gonna close at 6 p.m. So we didn't have a lot. I didn't have a lot of time to look around for going searching for the Ikki Tousen figures, which I planned for. That was my plan. But the good thing is I did have a plan, and already knew what I wanted to get. So I did look around. I did got 4 figures, 3 of Ikki Tousen, 1 not Ikki Tousen, and that's what this video is gonna be about. To showcase the figures, and I did when as cosplayed as not Data, Isaiah from Durara. Some reason I keep forgetting the name, but I did win as Isaiah, so that why I'm stressed out this. So let me showcase the figures, and you hear the PP sound. That the PP sound that I'm dealing with if I were to record a video every day, not every day, but like every once a week, a video. I had to deal with that sound. So if this not that sound not really a huge bother, then I can continue making videos. If that is a bother, whether I had to make a video and add music, try to in the background to deal with that sound. And this video, I'm probably not gonna add a music. Or probably I am, not sure. If there's music playing, then I did add it. If there's no music playing, then I guess I didn't. But yeah. Anyway, so let me just start off with the figures, which I figured I did got. So let me start off with this one. It is a Remo figure, and it is a swimsuit one. So I did have when I saw this, it was like awesome because I do have the Kanu figure already, her swimsuit one. So now I have the Remo to go along with it, and there's the image right here. But yeah, so now I have the Kanu and Remo. So this one was one of the first one I saw, and when I did find this one right here, I actually found the more other Ikki Tousen figures, but I already have those. There were some repeat Ikki Tousen figures that I found, which were the Shiryu Shana dress. I believe the swimsuit Shiryu as well. The one the school uniform swimsuit. What was the other ones? There was, I believe, 2 Ryofu I saw. Another one of them was the mate Ryofu figures. Or not mate, like the, I don't know. But yeah, the mate one. Let's just go with the mate. And there was another Ryofu figure. I forgot what it was. But there was actually, so they found some other Ikki Tousen figures, but there were a lot of repeats. I mean, I already have like, I think, I'm not sure how many I have. Anyway, so another one I found, which was this one. And this one was at the last moment when everybody was ready, closing, everybody putting things away. I was about to taking the Walmart run, or like going through vendors to try to find one more. I came across this one. I think there was another one too, but I think the other one was a repeat as well. I can't remember if I saw 2 or 1. But anyway, so this one I saw, and I found it in the last moment, in the last minute, I found this Hakufu figure, which was awesome. Because I believe I lacking of Hakufu figures right in the moment. And so this is one I saw in the last moment. So yeah. And the third Ikki Tousen figure is back here, which you probably already noticed. But it is the Shiryu bunny figure. The bunny. See, bunny version. Just bunny version, I guess so. It is the 1/4 scale. I want to say 7, but not 1/7. This 1/4. But it's like the huge one, and I do have the Hakufu, which I'm gonna mention shortly. But this one was kind of expensive, which makes sense because it is more recent, I believe came out like last December, last winter. So last winter I believe this one came out along with the Hakufu figure, which I'll show you which one I'm talking about. And around the same time, and this, like again, it is 1/4 scale, so it is a lot bigger. And so yeah, and when I bought this one, I actually did saw the Hakufu figure, which I'll mention right now. This is the one I'm talking about. See, this one was, I believe, the most expensive figure I've ever bought. Then now I have this one too, which was around the same price I bought this one. So yeah, and this one, again, this is more newer compared to the other ones, which the other ones are like older years figures. They came out a few years ago. But this one more recent one, along with the Shiryu. And this again 1/4 scale. And I already did a video on this one, so I'll probably put the video on this one on the below on the link, so you can see how this one is. And assuming this one is gonna be amazing as how much this one was amazing. The Shiryu. But yeah, so I finally got this one. I got that in person. Didn't have to order it or nothing, because if I would order it, this had to come in like a huge box. And the last figure, which is not an Ikki Tousen figure, is a documentation girl. If you don't know, I do play Yu-Gi-Oh, so I actually am a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh. And when it comes to documentation girl, I'm mostly more a fan of. Actually, I'm a fan of both documentation and documentation girl, both male and female, the counterpart equally. But my favorite character and other monsters are more were the Harpy ladies and mine. But documentation girl was awesome in the moment. So yeah, and actually the documentation girl is one of very few figures that I have that instant I would say Yu-Gi-Oh, but instant Ikki Tousen. I do have like a index figure from a certain magical index, and I do have, I believe her name is Chariot, from Black Rock Shooter. The little mini GB figures. I apologize for that, but yeah. So she's one of very few that don't have the Ikki Tousen. And yeah, that's mostly it. This already became over 7 minutes, and I'm really down looking at this Hakufu. But yeah. Oh, and one more thing. And then right when I was about to leave, I was about to go home. I did came across somebody as cosplaying as an Ikki Tousen character, and the character was Ryofu Hosen. The other part was I was able to talk to her about a little bit of Ikki Tousen, not that much. And sadly, because she didn't know a lot of English, and my Spanish wasn't that great as well either. So it was like, and the other thing is I was in a rush, had to go home, because my ride was getting ready, coming to pick me up. But I just saw her, I just spoke to her a little bit. I was really awesome. That was one of the other best highlights. Even though I wasn't there in the convention for the long time I wanted to be because of the line. But at least I got my figures. I got the Shiryu, which I'm actually happy with. And I just found somebody dressed as Ryofu Hosen from Ikki Tousen. So those two, this figure mostly, and the Ryofu Hosen, I think that was worth it in my opinion. The 5 hours long wait. But it was pretty the rest of it was, I wasn't gonna rush, and now my leg is completely sore. So yeah, that's my story for what happened yesterday. Cosplay at Isaya, 5 hours long in a line. 4 figures, 3 Ikki Tousen, 1 Ikki Tousen, and then the Ryofu Hosen cosplayer. So that's it, and this is already getting a very long video. And that the BB sound again one more time. So that's gonna deal with in the future. Alright, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will continue making videos as soon as possible, whenever I can. Mostly whenever I can, I'll upload a new video. Alright, thank you for watching. Alright, bye.